I don't know what to say. This is why I write scripts. Hey everyone, I'm TM Sparrow, writer and homeschooling mom, and today we're doing the TSS Authortube tag. So today we're going to be doing the TSS Authortube tag created by my fellow Authortuber Kylie Keeling. Kylie created this tag to celebrate the release of Jenna Moretzi's book, The Savior's Sister. And I thought, since I just finished the first draft of my own book, it would be a great time to celebrate that and to celebrate Jenna's book by doing this Authortube tag and answering these questions about my own writing. So this tag has two rules. The first rule is that I can't choose the questions myself. I can use a number generator or draw them out of a hat or come up with my own way to do it, which is what I have done. My husband is off to the side here. He's going to roll the dice, and the number that we get is the question that I will answer. The second rule is that I have to answer at least 10 of the questions. I don't know how many more than that we are going to do, but we're going to do questions until I decide we're done. So, I hope you guys enjoy.
Hello everyone, Drake Sparrow here, and we're going to be starting off with a fun one. TM, does anyone die in your novel? Do you like writing death scenes?
To start with, yes, there is at least one death in this first book, and there might be more coming in the series.
Do you like writing death scenes?
Well, I wouldn't say that they're my favorite scenes to write, but I don't dislike writing them.
So what genre is your novel?
Urban fantasy.
If your novel features a romance, what's the ship name for the main romance?
I don't have a ship name for the main romance, and I'm not telling people what the main romance is yet. Because that's spoilers. So instead of answering this question that way, I will say that there is a couple who's already together in this book, Soledad and Odessa, and my ship name for them is Soledessa. Drake has another one that he likes because it sounds funny.
Audidod.
But Soledessa is better.
So, when does your novel take place?
It doesn't really have like an exact set time. It's modern day, current times. It starts in the winter and ends in the summer.
Come on, TM, the dice have really got to know. Does your novel have a love interest? If so, who are they?
That's a complicated one. It kind of does, but there's not really a lot of romance being established in this novel because the characters are not in a place where they need romance right now. But you do get to see eventual love interest for both of my main characters. But I'm not telling you who they are because #spoilers.
Does your favorite trope make an appearance in the work?
I don't think I have a favorite trope. No, I do have a favorite trope. My favorite trope is the found family. The series does have that, and you get to see the beginnings of that in this book, but you won't really see it come into play until the next one.
Who's your main character's bestie?
Well, I have two characters that I kind of consider to be main characters, Lily and Zima. I feel that Lily is the true main character, and Lily doesn't really have a bestie, but I would say her best friend that she gets to have in this novel is Rhiannon.
And what about Zima?
Zima's basically only friend is Tamsin, and it's funny because Tamsin and Rhiannon are both witches. And they don't know each other, but it's just kind of funny that both of them end up having best friends who are witches.
So, do you consider yourself an overwriter or an underwriter? This means, do your novels tend to be on the shorter side or the longer side of things?
I kind of feel like I'm in the middle because I feel like I have a pretty good length for my novel right now for this draft, but I feel like some scenes I have underwritten and some scenes I have probably overwritten.
Yay, editing!
That's what I was gonna say.
Because random questionnaires are fun this way. Does your novel feature any sort of magic or superpowers?
Obviously, yes, because I have witches and I have shifters and all kinds of fun urban fantasy things.
So what are your favorite types of scenes to write?
I would say that my favorite kinds of scenes to write are emotional scenes, especially emotional character interactions. I like the feels.
So, purple prose. Yay or nay?
Purple prose is actually something I tend to get called out on by critique partners a good bit. But I feel like a certain amount of purple prose can be used effectively. It's just a matter of how and when you use it.
So, who exactly is the main character of the novel?
Again, the fun of random questions. I've already answered this. I feel like the true main character of the novel is Lily. And I would say that Zima is like a secondary main character. Which may not actually be a thing, but I'm making it a thing.
Can you tell us a little bit more about each one?
Okay, let me see if I can answer this without giving too much away. Lily and Zima are kind of foster sisters. They were raised by the same werewolf. Zima is a werewolf and Lily is not. Unfortunately, neither of them had the best childhood, but they've reacted to this in different ways. Lily has come out of this kind of timid and indecisive and confrontation avoidant. But Zima thrives on confrontation. She's my little angry baby and I love her.
So what's your novel's target audience?
Well, my target audience is adults. It's an adult novel. So adults who like werewolves and the supernatural.
What's your favorite oh shit quote from your novel?
The best one that I have right now is this.
Your actions will have consequences, Liliana. Observe. Do you plan on getting character art for your novel at some point?
Yes, I've already booked the artist.
Out of curiosity, why do you think this is necessary?
I don't think that it's necessary, but I think that it's fun. And I actually think it's a really cool way to kind of get people's attention and maybe get them a little bit more interested in your book.
Have you ever written a companion novel? And if not, would you ever consider writing one?
I have not, because I just finished my first book. But I think under the right circumstances, I would definitely consider doing it.
Does your novel feature plot twists? If so, what kind?
I didn't know that there were kinds of plot twists. So after I recorded this, I actually did a little research and I discovered that there are actually quite a few types of plot twists. So thank you, Kylie, for helping me find this gap in my writing knowledge. I'm going to be doing some research on that, and usually when I do research and learn about something, it means I'm going to want to share that information, so you guys can probably look forward to some plot twist videos coming soon. I would say yes, there are some plot twists, because there are some characters who are keeping secrets, and then those secrets get revealed. And I am hoping that they will be very surprising when they are revealed. And that's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to give too much away.
Does your novel have a sweet cinnamon roll character? If so, tell us about them.
I think it's Rhiannon, because Rhiannon's a witch, but she is so soft and bubbly and she's the one who reaches out to Lily to make that connection and offer friendship.
Do you listen to music while you write?
Absolutely. I have so many playlists. I have a writing playlist that's just instrumental music. I have a playlist for the book. I have playlists for different characters. And I have a playlist that is the one song challenge, one song that fits each character in the book the most. I love music.
Music has influenced this book so much that we're actually intending on sending copies of the book to certain artists who have inspired it.
True story.
And because the dice just simply cannot let it go. Does your novel feature romance? And if so, tell us a little about the couple/couples.
Romance is not really a main factor in this book. Like I said earlier in the video, the main characters in this book are not in a good place for a relationship right now. They really gotta work on themselves first. But because I did mention Soledad and Odessa, I can tell you a little bit about them. Odessa is a werewolf, and she is a very important werewolf. Her foster mother is on the Alpha Council, and she is the head of what's basically the werewolf police. Soledad is a half-elf. They have a really great story about how they met and got together, but I don't really want to go into that because it's not important to this book, and I'm kind of thinking that that's going to be its own book at some point. But I love them so much because they're just fun. They're very opposite because Odessa is very serious and stoic, and Soledad is that really flirty, fun, almost party girl kind of thing. But I think that's going to be it for now, and you will just have to wait and find out more later. So that's 20 questions, and I think that's plenty for us tonight. It was a lot of fun, so thank you for creating this tag, Kylie. And you did a really great job with these questions. Kylie also created a second tag for this, the TSS Bookish tag. And you can let me know in the comments if you would like to see me do that one at some point as well. I will link both Kylie and Jenna's channels in the description if you're interested in finding out more. The Savior's Sister is coming out next month, I believe. And if you're interested, it is a companion novel to The Savior's Champion, which is available in ebook, paperback, and hardback right now. So I will link that for you below as well, because I talk about that book a lot on this channel because it's awesome. Alright, that's it for today. Don't forget that you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And if you want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos on Sundays. See you next time. Hey everyone, I'm TM Sparrow. Why did I do that? Hey everyone, I'm TM Sparrow. No!
Hi everyone, I am TM No!
I'm TM Sparrow. Spare no lives.
We're making new Pokemon.
Giant coffee cup of doom. Yes, my favorite trope. Yeah.
What's your narvel?
Well, that's okay because I just grabbed my drink anyways.
What's your
Narwhal. I don't
What's
have
your
a
narwhal?
narwhal. This is a bad idea because now I want to start working on my edits. Alright, so the best one that I have for you right now is your actions have consequences, Liliana. Observe. I hate that. So thank you for creating this challenge. So thank you. Oh God. Blech. Kylie also created another tag for this. The Savior's. Guys.